Hai, hari ini kita mau demo yang kelima. Hai, aku senang banget karena habis ketemu dokter terus dokternya pakai baju warna pink dan super unyu. Nanti aku kasih lihat kalian ya.
Raji, what is his name?
Pan. Give me a good one. Good question.
It's about me. What do you think about me?
Okay. So when I first saw you, you're like on the bed. You're in pain.
Okay.
You don't want to move, and you don't want to pee.
No,
She couldn't pee. She couldn't pee.
Yeah.
She couldn't pee. She
It
really
scares-
wanted to pee.
It scares me. Then I say, so I'm thinking of many things. Like, I need to get your cooperation and everything. Because it's quite difficult on your first surgery. Hey, I need you to turn this and that. You say, no, I don't want it painful. I am, how can I get your cooperation? Because it's one way. I cannot do it alone. So we go together on the things we need to do. But anyway, it benefits you overall. Then I think she's a good patient
Oh.
overall.
Why?
In the long run.
Why is she a good patient?
Yeah, because in 3 days time I give her assignment.
Yeah, you were like, today your assignment is to walk, to pee.
Yeah. But
I work hard.
but you did it right. Yeah. So it's a movie scene. You're the main character. We're just the supporting
Cameo.
supporting people. So you do the main what's his main role. Yeah. And then she's nice. Like everyone says. She's very pretty.
Oh, bold and pretty.
She's very pretty. Hey, don't disturb her because she's in pain. She's sick. Don't disturb her. Then when they come out, they, hey, the sister. You take photo of the video of the sister also. And the sister in the patient, how beautiful. There was this because
So you're best talking behind us.
No, actually in front of our back.
Okay.
it's a good thing. The bad thing is that if you two we're talking behind you, bad thing.
Yeah, it's
Right.
okay. Yeah,
But
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what else? Then as we go along, we become friends. Some sort of like. But she's now very busy. She doesn't reply me
Okay.
messages.
The next question is how popular I am in this hospital.
Okay, interesting. So she said to me she's popular. So here comes Surabaya patient, Indonesian patient. Then I asked, sir, do you know this? Do you know this? Then I search YouTube. I subscribe, I subscribe. You can see. This one. Yeah. She's very popular in Surabaya. She's my friend, no? I'm very proud. She's my friend. Oh, I see. Then, because your case is cancer, so we had patient from Jakarta, and we have patient also from Surabaya, but surgery, bone Did I tell you that one? So,
Oh, from Takashimaya.
yeah, the Takashimaya
Auntie.
auntie, they went for a tour here in Singapore. And said, because of her, they can treat her cancer patients, surgical patients. Good. So I should, what's this? Shall give her discount.
Yeah, Ferropack should give you discount with hospital discount.
You need to print out what's this, a card. So when you go for a park, you just show, okay, this is for Valerie. Okay, I give you 10% discount. Good proposal, right?
Good idea.
Yeah.
The next question is
Oh, and
how do you feel when you heard that I got cancer as the nurse on my surgery? When did you know? Is it on the last day or when did you know that she actually had cancer? Last day. Right after surgery?
Okay, to justify this,
Yes.
she told me.
Oh, I told him the last day. Oh, the last day. The day I discharged from his. Oh, alright, okay.
Because so I was on spying. Is it the right
spy?
term? No. Because usually after surgery they send the specimen for biopsy and
Yep.
all those things.
Yep.
So it will take some time.
Yeah.
So maybe along the way, still don't have report yet. So okay, never mind. Some other day. Until she's the one who told me. So I looked through the scan report there.
Spy.
What?
Yeah, you were spy.
So I felt bad somehow
Why?
because she's still young.
Yep.
And she's pretty.
Hey, the pretty thing is already given. I mean, it's already there. So I felt bad. That's what I say. You're still young, and on the other hand, because you're still young, you have this. You can fight. I mean, your energy is still there.
Yep.
Unlike the old people, like, they will have a hard time adjusting for different. Or then of course the mentality. I think she can do it.
Yeah.
Should be.
Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. She will do it.
You're left with one session, right? And then, what's this? You see how you've been through before?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you see yourself in the mirror. You did that. So, yeah, I felt, that's why I say I felt bad, but overall, like, I felt bad 10%. So, na 90%. Okay lah. Okay lah, I can do it. So, okay.
You say that because you've been with me since the
Yeah.
narrow thing.
Yes, I know.
So
I'm with you.
what do you think about me?
You are very brave girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Your mommy is not. Your mommy cried. Yeah. When she saw the needle, she
Yeah.
almost fainted. But
Okay.
Nadya is very good.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want the youngest question here for now.
No.
Oh no,
You have
not anymore dear. The last time someone told me that I'm the youngest. Oh yeah.
you have younger than you actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
But you are very good.
Yeah.
You are the inspiration of all the patients.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
Are
You
you-
are the bravest one. You are the
Whoa.
bravest patient we have.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate that you become the inspiration of especially the young cancer patients.
Yeah, yeah.
And even the old patient also will see you coming inside our room and look so happy and looks like not having any chemotherapy. Will inspire them a lot. Yes.
So Nadia is gonna have her chemo, the last chemo next month.
That's the last one.
The last one. Are you gonna miss Nadia after this?
Of course, but of course we won't like to see her
Yep.
sitting in our chair.
Yep.
We wanted to see outside.
Yep.
Instagram. Of course.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm really proud of you. Yes.
Yay.
You are one of our best patients.
Whoa.
So another one. Why do you become a nurse?
Oh, okay. I have a passion of taking care of families, sick people. And at first, I don't like it, but eventually, it becomes a passion to become a nurse.
Patient.
Yes.
That's good.
There's a satisfaction when you take care of the patient, they get better, they see the journey. Yeah.
I can
And
see.
yes.
I can see all the
And
nurses
it's-
in icon. It's like
Yes.
They're really passionate about what they're doing.
Thank you.
not just being a nurse, but
It's not easy to be cancer nurses, oncology nurses, because it's a very sad discipline.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of my team also.
Yes.
We are a happy team.
Yay.
Smile on the face, on the faces of our patients.
because cancer is like the most random sickness, you know, like
You won't
sometimes
know.
we don't even know that we have cancer. We don't even know why. So maybe some patients are asking like, why
Why I have
us?
this?
Why
Yes.
us?
Why I
not
have
others?
this? Why
Yeah.
me?
Why me?
Why I have
that?
this?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Which
the
is very true.
hardest part.
Exactly.
But thanks God, all the nurse and all the
You are
doctors.
very brave also. It needs to have a positive on the patient side also. Then you can get better. Yes. And you are one of them, which inspires everybody. Every time patient come here and see you are positive, it become contagious. You know?
Yay.
Very good.
But outside it's so quiet. I cannot inspire
I
people.
can see you in Instagram.
Yeah, in YouTube.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
YouTube, in Instagram.
That's why I make this
And
video. You also will inspire a lot of people.
No.
Yes,
It's
agree.
you. It's you, not me.
No, it's all of you as a team.
Yes.
Yeah, I also hope by sharing the video of you and Dr. Sheikh on my YouTube, all the nurses and all the doctors in Indonesia will also learn from you guys. How it's
Oh,
not
thank
just
you.
being doctor and being nurse is not just like just a word,
Yes.
but you also you guys put
You pour your heart. You pour your heart into your job.
To have that.
Yeah.
It's not just like the duty that you do Monday to Friday.
Exactly.
on the patient, and I really can feel it. Yeah.
Yay.
I got SOJ.
Yeah.
Why do you choose to be oncology doctor?
Yeah, because I think that patients with cancer, we can really help a lot. You know, I mean, I think it's difficult because having cancer is, you know, one of the most difficult experiences that anyone has to go through, and because it's so difficult, I think there's room for us to help people a lot in that situation, not only physically, you know, with treating your symptoms, you know, treating your cancer, getting rid of your cancer, but helping you emotionally, you know, because it's a struggle, right? It's a struggle. You've done really well, but it's still a struggle.
Yep.
It's a struggle every day, okay? And I think that there's room for us to help patients in that way also, and also spiritually. I think we can help people spiritually through their journey, and so I think it's because of that it's very rewarding. It's very hard. It's very hard, but it's very rewarding also because the things that you can see, people getting better, you know, and sometimes, you know, people don't get better, unfortunately. There are cases not like yourself where we know you're going to get better, but there are some people where from the beginning we know they're not going to get better. We know that we can, not better in terms of cured, but even people who can't be cured, we can make them better also. We can make them have better days, we can make them have better quality of life, we can make them happier to achieve what they want to do, right? And so I think there's always hope in every situation.
Okay. remember the first time we met, you told me like this lymphoma can happen to anyone.
Yes.
You told me like even you can also have lymphoma.
Yes.
And no one knows. The question is there anything we can do to prevent it, like to lower the chance to get this lymphoma?
So, I mean, the problem with lymphoma is that of course, we don't know most of the causes for why people get lymphoma. Now, of course, I mean, there are some very extreme examples, like people who are exposed to very high levels of pesticides. Like, for example, remember I was telling you that in Vietnam, during the Vietnam War, the U.S. Military used to spray the jungle with, this substance called Agent Orange, and it's a very strong pesticide. It killed all the vegetation so that their enemies had no place to hide. So that, of course, and then many American soldiers and Vietnamese people develop lymphomas because of that. But most people don't have that kind of exposure. Yeah. So, so extreme examples like that, of course, we can't use. But of course, we would try to avoid heavy exposure to things like pesticides. That's always a good thing. And having a strong immune system will also lower the risk, not keep you from getting lymphoma completely, but lower the risk, because we know that people with very weak immune systems, people who are on very heavy doses of immunosuppression to not allow them to reject transplanted organs, they have a very high chance of getting lymphomas. But again, that's an extreme example. So for people in general, I think, living a healthy lifestyle, getting plenty of sleep, getting enough exercise, and eating a healthy, well-balanced diet, I think that's unfortunately the only thing that can help. But that's what we should all be doing anyway, and that actually will be helpful to decreasing the risk of all kinds of cancers and all kinds of diseases. So it's not specific to lymphoma in general.
What do you think about having a cancer patient like Nadya Valerie? Very demanding.
Oh no, she's not demanding at all. I mean,
Asking you to wear pink shirt for today.
No. So this is not demanding at all. It's a pleasure actually, because it's one of the things that makes doing what I do rewarding, because we get to know different people, and we get to share in their journey, and we get to share in their lives. I mean, it's actually a privilege for us that people, you didn't know me at all when you first came to see me. You don't know what kind of person I am. You don't know if I'm a good doctor or not.
We know.
But you put your trust in me, from the beginning, and you share, all your thoughts and feelings and fears with me. And that's a privilege for us. It's a privilege for us. And it's a privilege for us to take care of patients because of that. We're not sitting on an assembly line. A patient comes by, we give them this medicine, and you move on to the next person. We have the opportunity to get to know people and to share in people's lives, and that's so wonderful.
So you're happy to have a patient like her?
Of course.
Are you happy to have a doctor like Dr. Shea?
Of course.
Any message for all cancer patients out there?
Yeah, I mean that there's hope. There's always hope, and that not to despair, give in to fear and despair, and to do the best that you can every day. Okay. In terms of living your life, in terms of looking to get better, and that there are people here to help you. Okay, there are doctors and nurses and people who've had cancer before, and your families. Everybody is here to help you, and that this is something that we'll tackle, as a community.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, dokter. Sekarang tuh sudah selesai chemo yang kelima, jadi nanti tinggal 1 kali chemo lagi. Nah, jadi kenapa di video kali ini emang khusus berbincang-bincang sama dokter sama suster, itu karena memang aku sendiri secara pribadi sangat berkati ya dengan semua dokter dan suster di sini. kayak beneran mereka banyak menginspirasi aku dan menguatkan aku juga sampai aku bisa seperti sekarang ini. That's why aku merasa mereka tuh sangat inspiring. That's why aku mau share ke kalian juga. Semoga kalian juga bisa terinspirasi, khususnya tentunya para ahli medis di Indonesia, para dokter, para suster. Semoga bisa learn something lah dari video ini. I hope kayak being doctor and nurse, kayak jadi dokter dan suster tuh bukan sekedar sebuah pekerjaan, tapi ketika kalian benar-benar put passion kalian, hati kalian di situ, itu benar bakal terasa berbeda, terutama ke pasien itu sendiri. Dan ketika ada trust, ada kepercayaan antara pasien dengan dokter dan para susternya itu sendiri, aku percaya itu bakal sangat membantu banget untuk pengobatan kalian. Termasuk itu pun yang aku rasakan secara pribadi, dimana aku sendiri sangat percaya sama semua dokter dan suster yang menangani aku di sini. That's why aku bisa sampai seperti sekarang ini itu juga karena mereka. Nah, jadi aku terima kasih banyak kalian sudah mengikuti perjalanan kemo kali ini. Sampai jumpa di kemo selanjutnya, kemo terakhir, kemo ke-6. Dadah, see you.